This is an example of constructing, graphing, and saving data. First, for some settings. X max equals 30. And then n, the number of data points, is 100. Two coefficients, a0 is 5, and a1 is 10. And then sigma, the standard deviation of my noise, is 50. I'll make a regularly spaced x variable using linspace. And that's a row vector, but I'll transpose it so that it becomes a column vector. The next step is making my y variable. It's the equation for a line. Now I'll add in some noise using a random number generator. It's a normal distribution, and the sigma is the standard deviation of the noise. Now we can see what's in the workspace by typing whos. That shows up on the side too. Next, I'm going to open up a figure, and you'll see it appear. The figure is brand new, but in general, if there were already something on the figure, I could type CLF to clear it. I'll do that anyway, just to show you the command. Next, I can plot x comma y, and then I'm going to use red squares, but also a solid line too. And we can look at that figure now. We can add things to this figure. For instance, adding a grid, and then also X labels, Y labels, and a title. I'm making these very generic, but you can write in whatever you want. I made an error here, but Matlab suggests that there's something wrong and how to fix it. So I'll just retype it correctly. And now we can look at the figure again. You see that upward sloping line with the noise. And now everything's labeled with a grid. Next, let's save the data to a Matlab file, Matlab data file, and that's a .mat extension. I'll clear the workspace, and we'll type whos just to show that there's nothing there anymore. And now I'll load that data I just saved. We type whos again, you'll see that the data is back. Now we're done, so I can clear the workspace again. And I can clear away all the commands too with CLC. So I encourage you to try this yourself and make changes. It'll work for any data, and you can make many plots this way.